Microphone check. We're in. We're in. Hello, internet. This is weird. I'll never get used to this. Sitting here where I sit with people staring at me. Yeah. Hello, everyone that's watching. I've got too many displays open here. I can't really see how many there are, but there's lots in the chat. What's up? We've got some Russian crew in there. Sergei Romyantsev and Radomir Ozerov. Because we're linking up to my VContact page here. Chris Clay, what's up? DJ Mayhem. Tobias Bloom, alright, mate. Cool, yeah, so I put this in the description, but I don't know if it will show up. This seems to be my streaming outfit because I have the window open and then I get cold and I have to put a hoodie on. Really exciting. Microphone's working, you can hear me. Hope so. So yeah, this is my studio. I make music over there. And where I'm facing now is where I have my laptop, but it's connected to some other screens. And lots of, basically, when you're a DJ, you end up on all these promotional email lists from record labels, and they send you all their new tunes in the hope that you will like them enough to play in your sets or your radio show if you have one, or podcasts or whatever. So I get gazillions of these emails with new... I'll put something on in the background here. Oh, it's house. Hey. Normally I sort of every morning I would, like in a normal world where I'm gigging often, so that they don't get backed up too much. Like every morning, part of my routine is going through my emails and listening to them. But seeing as I have no gigs at the moment because of this lovely virus, apart from streams, I kind of let them stack up a bit. So every week or two, I'm going to have to go through in a big session, just getting through all these promos. And I've done this once before. Bailey used to do something very similar, and I think he expanded more into demos as well, which can be even more of a minefield. Had a chat to him about this the other week, about how people can get the wrong end of the stick when they watch you doing this. I just thought it'd be a good idea, good opportunity to kind of like keep an eye on the chat to everyone that's around that can watch at this kind of time of day, midweek. Something I'm going to be doing anyway, so it means you can hear the tunes that I've been sent, although there's a backlog here, so some of these might already be out, which is good because it means you can instantly go and listen to them on Spotify or buy them or whatever and support the artists. And also you get a bit of a glimpse into how it is for me, and like how brutal you have to be as a DJ when you're going through all this stuff, and how quickly I make a decision on whether I like something or not. Or what I'm really deciding here is, will I ever play this in a DJ set of mine, or do I... Because when I say yes to something here, it will get downloaded and it will be on my hard disk on my laptop, and you can very, very quickly fill up your hard drive on your laptop with music files. They're pretty big. So I have to like it a lot in order to actually say yes. Quite often there'll be loads of stuff here that I do really like, but I just know I can't play it in my sets. Or, you know, normally you only get like an hour and a half or two at normal gigs. And, you know, what, if you play a song for 2 minutes, that's 30 tracks, so 60 tracks. So I know from like building my sets when I'm preparing stuff, you know, how many slots I'm going to have once I've played a bunch of like my hits that people are expecting to hear, and my new stuff and things from my label, and then classics I always want to drop in. You don't have that many slots for like new things. I tend to, like with Neurofunk kind of stuff, because of the way I play it, I'll always try to support Neurofunk and play my favourites and what I think is best, but a lot of them are very similar. Same with some Liquid kind of stuff. So just week in, week out, something will get removed from my set list and then replaced with this week's equivalent. Is harsh but true. I think a lot of people will say the same thing. So basically I'm just going through all these promos that you're about to listen to with me, and a lot of them may be really good, but I'm going to be like, no, just because it's not going on my hard drive. But I may make a mental note and then stick it in my Spotify. Like, quite often there's tunes on here that I like more than stuff I'm putting in my DJ playlists that I want to be listening to more regularly at home or when I'm running and stuff. So I try to remember what they are, or I'll always remember the artist, and then I'll just every now and then I go through Spotify and chuck loads of their tunes into my my playlists. So hope the video's looking all right here. It says we're getting some dropped frames, but it looks smooth to me. I've got some funny alerts set up and stuff, so if you're on Twitch and you follow me or subscribe or anything, I think something might pop up on the screen. I've been trying to set it up to do that, but I'm not 100% there yet. Greetings from Moscow, says Alex. Ziggurat FPV, aha, all right, mate. That's TRM in the chat there over on YouTube, who I made Approaching Zero with last year. I hope everything's okay over there in Russia, guys. Like, I know you're having a hard time right now. Yes, David Baker's saying he loves the Gomorozov tune I played the other day. Yeah, that's out now. We released that on beta. Very proud moment for Gomorozov, I think, and for me, finally, because I've put a lot of his tunes out in the past before, but only on New Electro, which is another label of mine for the mega electro-y stuff. So it's good to get him on beta, finally. We really wanted to do a video for that track too, but I just absolutely didn't have time. Even though I've got no gigs at the moment, I seem busier and more stressed by everything than I was before. I think a lot of it's been learning about streaming and getting everything set up in the loft and trying to do that properly. And all of the videos that I play in the background on the green screen, I've like basically created hour-long video edits of found footage things and stuff I've downloaded from all over. But basically, I'm like editing an hour that the one I did for the drum and bass arena on Sunday. I spent like literally a whole day editing video just for what was going on the screen on the background, but I should be able to recycle that for other streams and stuff. Stooby, what's up? That's my friend Stu from Seattle, my agent actually. Stitch Jones, hey, how you doing? Oh, and you're hosting me on Twitch, that's good. Wicked. I've made a coffee. It's my third coffee. I've started drinking more coffee than I did. I haven't checked my blood pressure lately, but I know it's not good. But this is one of the only things I like. Oh, look at my beautifully clean cup as well. So, all of the promos that come into me, at some point I might share the screen on here, or I can actually do this on that computer, but I think it looks, if I was sitting there and you saw what was here, this looks a bit crapper. So, but all I'm looking at on my screen now is a browser window, and there's two main companies that all the promos, they come to me through like these services. One's called In Flight, which is what I'm on now. It's a bit faster to audition stuff. And the other one's called Label Engine. And when you listen to stuff on In Flight, once you give it a rating and you have to give it a 5-star rating, pick your favourite track and write a little comment. And then once you've done that, you can either download it direct, or I've got it set up so they just synchronize to my Dropbox. So they all just get automatically downloaded. So here we go. I also get sent House. I'm on a few promo lists for house music stuff because I do really love it, and I do have a pseudonym which I haven't really used much yet for techno and stuff. So I'm gradually sort of forming like an idea of exactly what I will play when it becomes important to. So yeah, this is cool, but it's not for me. I'm not going to go through reading out what everything is unless it's something I really like. Right, so some drum and bass. I hope the mic's picking this up all right. It's the audio from what I'm listening to is not on a direct input into this, but the mic is right in front of the speakers, so it should be fine. It's weird, and this is going to be like at the beginning of the day, I'm like, oh, that's really good, and then by the end of it, I'll just be like, nah, I hate this, nah. So my threshold for what I deem good enough to listen to or not. Stew, this is just John's espresso up to here, except it's I don't know, it's like a long black the way I make it really, so it's not a pure espresso, or I definitely just have a heart attack live on camera. Cool. So this is some Neuro stuff. This is on a label called Code Smell. Such an... Alright, so I like those first two. I'm not even going to bother to listen to the rest because it will download them all anyway, and I know this is good enough, so I'm going to write in a generic thank you from your friend John. I really like this. Big up your chess. Okay, I'm going to copy that now, and I'll anytime I like it. No, I should write something a bit more. I really like. Thank you from your friend John. I really like this. Big up. Been checking promos out on my live stream, so you were on there. Big up. I said big up twice. Cool, now I don't have to type in stuff every time. I've got a new keyboard, which is probably very clicky-clacky on there. I got myself because I started, well, I would like to have time to play games on my PC, and I had like one of those little thin Apple Mac keyboards, and everyone that does like serious gaming has proper keyboards, so I bought a good one. But it sounds very loud when I'm typing. My wife says it sounds like I'm typing angrily, even though I'm not. Barry Turner in the chat, what's up? Ricardo Gonzalo, Pedro Montalabin. Yes, people can start commenting on my hair. This is what it looks like. Luckily, I actually went to get my hair cut about 1 day before lockdown. So in terms of cut, yeah, wrong way, that way. Yeah, so normally this stuff here is like shaved down to nothing, but you can now see I would be blonde and my roots are rapidly... I look like I've got a dip dye or something. Alright, so here we go. I'm listening to promos right now. I didn't make this music. This is stuff that people sent to me to see if I like it and if I'll play it in my sets. Ooh. I like this, but I can't really imagine playing it. Oh, that's bloody good. That's good. I mean, I wouldn't play it. It's not even the right tempo. That's Night Mode Eliminate Crystallize, sent from Insomniac Music Group, who's huge rave massive. So sorry, that's a not for me because I will never play that, but it's a bloody well-produced tune. Okay, Play Me Records. This is Reed Speed's crew. This is Fantasio. Ooh, intro. Sounds of the intro. Can you imagine me ever playing that? No. Great tune, not my style though, so... Nice one, Cause for Concern Recordings, proper roller. It's that snare, I need to get that snare. It's the sort of, the neuro, like, funny, little slappy one. And it's always used in tunes like this to go... I really like them, but I know I won't play them. I definitely won't. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Cuckoo Records, some house thing. Nah, sorry, mate. There you go. Listen to that for 2 seconds. Original Sin. Wicked tune, love Original Sin, but I wouldn't play that really. It's not my style. Georgia, I love Georgia. Oh. I like that, but nah, I can't play that anywhere. Big fan of Georgia, and it always breaks my heart when I see these remixes come through. Like, why didn't they ask me to do one? Because it's like so, style's very kind of 80s and retro, and I'd love to have a bash, but no. SAS! I almost wore my SAS t-shirt today. Don't know the slang. Translation. Nice one, brother. Don't know the slang. SAS. Translation. When it comes to these flows. Oh, that's good. It's yeah. Again, I can't play that, but I do have a soft spot for SAS. This is on RAM, program dose. Gonna say no on that. I don't really think I'd end up playing it. Nope. Relentless Records. Ooh. That's oh no, I forgot. Yeah, I'm going to go into that. Imagining these weird situations where you might hear that song playing. Usually it's just based on me walking through semi-empty raves. Yeah. This bit. That does just... I don't know what... I guess it's the way my mind works, but like when I hear this, it just makes me think of like leaving a rave that I've just played at where the drum and bass room was going off, but it was a bit small. And then the main room is like virtually empty, and they've spunked fucking loads of money and lost loads of money on booking some big like house guy who's playing in this sort of really depressing, empty, echoing room. And I'm like, yep. And I like that tune too. It's just that happens to sort of be the soundtrack in my mind into that weird situation that I may have experienced a couple of times. But if you've been there, you know. Yeah, I won't waste more time on this because I'm not going to play it or download it, but it's pretty good. So, yeah, we're going to be listening to drum and bass. I'm listening, I'm responding to a YouTube chat here. Yeah, I'm going through my promo inbox here, which is tunes that are sent to me to see if I like them, to see if I'll play them. And I get sent mainly drum and bass, but I also get sent techno and house and stuff. So I always give them a quick listen because sometimes I do download them for the like once a year when I do a little techno set or something. This is a no, though. Okay, what's this? Oh! That's all right. Oh, I like that one. Okay, so this is on Context Audio. It's by Wings with a Z, the Calling EP. Yeah, I like that track and I would consider playing it, so I'm going to say yes. Thank you from your friend John. I like this very much. Dexel! Ah, this will be good. On the beach, sun and bass. Yeah. I'll have that one. See if I can still remember it by this time next year and I'll play it as sun and bass if they invite me. Sun and bass might be on this year, but I do not know anything about that, but given the virus situation, I'm highly doubtful. Oh, this is nice. Oh, it's nice smooth pianos. Oh, it's on Solvent. Of course it's nice. This is at AC13 featuring King Deepfield. Yep, that's a definite yes. Sorry, you might find this annoying that I don't listen to stuff that long. says here I've got 67 promos to listen to, so I'm trying to like make a quick decision. This is on Neuropunk. Oh, that's a useful track, that one. That's like a good bridger. It's not too neuro. It's not too sort of anything within the hard camp, but this one will be a really useful tool to like move from, yeah. So that's one's called Rockfall by Mizzo. These are some... Yeah, I think that Rockfall one's probably the only one I would ever play, but it's going to download the whole EP when I say, yes, I like that. So I get them anyway. Yeah, that was good. That was a box ticker for me. Okay, this is on Metro, this one. That's Matrix's label. Perfectly good tune, but I'm kind of moving away from that sound now, really. There's a lot of it around, and unless the lyrics or something really mean anything to me or it sounds particularly unique, I don't see much point in playing it, because I've got enough tunes that tick those same boxes that I've made myself, so people that come to see me would rather hear them. Which is a shame. Like, if I could have 4-hour sets, then maybe I would be downloading stuff like that, but another cause for concern one. These are always good. Don't think I'd play any of them, but they're all perfectly good bangers. Again, perfectly good, but I don't think I'd play that. I'm sort of being a bit strict here on stuff because I'm running out of space on my hard drive. So to sort of add something into what I'm actually going to play is I've got to really, really like it, or really be like pretty certain I'd play it. This is on RAM. I think that would double drop well with something like UK by Dimension. It's got that 4/4. Oh my gosh! Not a lot of point in me playing that, really. Like, if I was playing gigs, if I was playing like this weekend somewhere where I was the only headliner, that would be worth downloading and playing, but not really worth it otherwise. That's just some house thing, not really into. Gancha and Ruin here. I'll leave that playing while I just check the old chat. What's going on here? Ed Stearman, hello mate. How you doing? People in Italy tuned in. Pavel Olesiak. I think you're probably from the Czech Republic or Poland with a name like that. Yeah, with Sun and Bass. It just came up then as I was randomly thinking. I'm praying Sun and Bass can go ahead this year. I don't know enough about all of this stuff, so I'm just randomly wondering. I really hope it can, but I don't know how it can safely. But the way I'm approaching all of this virusy stuff is probably a bit overkill in terms of social distancing. Like, I just stay inside. But yeah, for me personally, I'm working on the presumption that I'm not going to be doing any gigs in public until next year. I don't know how it's going to... Maybe small venues might be able to do stuff, but I don't feel like it's a responsible thing to encourage my fans to come out to a gig, and then if one person's got it, then, you know, you saw about the South Korea thing. One dude was positive, and like they've already found like loads and loads of people that have got it, all traced back to one person. So I don't know. Anyway, we can pretend I've got a gig next weekend, and these are all my big promos I'm going to be playing at the Massive Club. Good tunes, not what I play though, really. Circus Records, bit of house there. Nope. No. Monster Cat. Protostar. Ah, okay. Oh, this is one of those happy European ones. La la la. Bit too happy for me right now. And it's one of those ones, like I think I said last time, one of the tests I have is if I was playing at a festival and Goldie and Fabio and Groove Rider and Randall and Doc Scott were all hanging around backstage ready to go on later, and like I was playing that tune, could I like hold my head up and feel good about it? And if I'd made it myself and it was part of some like general vibe I was doing at that point, then maybe, but I don't know. I think at the moment it's a bit more important to be a bit more like serious for me personally. That's all. But that was a great tune. Oh! Would you say that's a foghorn? Because if that's a foghorn...
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
Aye!
Yeah, I think that was a foghorn. Yes, I did spend an hour this morning making the foghorn jingle. Yes, I did. That's a foghorn. Is that a foghorn?
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
Aye!
Yep. Oh no, not for me. It's a good one. Yeah. I need to. I think I want to do an only foghorn set at some point during this. I'm looking forward to doing some like funny themed things with all the streaming as I like slowly go mad. It's a foghorn. Yeah, I'll have that. It's a good sort of late in the set smasher. That's on Play Me, Richter and Sam Fox. Oh yeah, Sam Fox, a name I know well. Not to be confused with Samantha Fox from the 80s, whose name I also know well. Nice, but not for me. Nemesis recordings. Ah, okay. Instrumental Euro euphoric business. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, it's got a weird triple bit. Or is it just... Yeah, it's good. I like a nice bit of instrumental Euro business. That's another one of those ones that's useful as a like a transition. So I'll have that. I think quite often those sorts of tunes get spoiled by just like cheesy sample pack vocals or just like top lines that are completely meaningless and lyrics mean fuck all. So glad they didn't spoil it. Right, Juice and Charger on Lost Together Music. Who's messaging me? Yeah, this is... I'm not listening to demos here, and I'm not planning on doing a demo listening session. These are promos that are being sent to me from record labels, and I'm going through my in-flight inbox. In-flight is a thing that labels use to send you promos, and there's another one called Label Engine. I'm not sitting here listening to demos, and I will not do that because I don't think people are going to enjoy it, but there might be a point in the future where I'll do that. But this is nice because it means you can hear some new stuff that's coming out, and also you can see how harsh I have to be sometimes on deciding if I'm going to play something or not. And maybe sort of, if you are an up-and-coming producer, you can see the thought processes that people like me go through when we're faced with perfectly good released music, but still, you know, there's only so much time in the day. There's only so many tracks you can play in a set, so you have to draw the line somewhere. Shannon Page in the chat, hello. Bailey Sparks, Kirill Shishkanov, on VKontakte in Russia, he's saying, what DAW do I use? A DAW is a digital audio workstation. It's basically the program you use to make tunes. I use Logic on my Mac, that one there. Sometimes I use Ableton for very simple stuff, but I use Logic. That's my DAW. But it really doesn't matter what you use. It's more about the sounds and the idea and all that. Most of these tunes are probably not out yet because they're promos that are being sent to me like in advance by labels. But they're out within a week or two of me being sent them. These days, like back in the day, you'd get sent promos 6 months before, or you know, you get them from the producers directly, still do, but the timelines on things now, people just keep them stuff to themselves because you need maximum promote to cut through all the noise of so much stuff coming out. You can't afford the interest to peak long before the song's available, so quite often now you just get promos a couple of days before, unless you're like on the same label or whatever. So this is Juice and Charger on Lost Together. Great tune, but I know I wouldn't play it. Some techno. I really should make some techno. It can't be that hard. Well. Oh, is this on? Yeah. Yeah, that's pointless as far as I'm concerned. Players, Sub-Zero and DJ Limited. Oh, this should be good. Oh, oh, hey! Oh, yes. I'm gonna have to. That's I don't like that second, but that first one's banging. Like that stuff like that's so much fun, but it's not. Hey, hey. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna download that just as a reference if I ever start making jump up stuff. I might do I think I need to do some sets that are completely what people wouldn't expect of me while I can do it on stream. A jump up one would be good. I'd love to get like an MC linked in on a little. Imagine if you had a video window up there with no latency, and I could like get Skibbity or somebody to like beam in and be doing live MCing, but from the other end of the country. That'd be nuts. See if I can make it happen. Let's see. I like that. It's so easy to be completely normal in Neurofunk, and but it's equally possible to make a track that sounds relatively unique, even though the elements within it are essentially the same as everything else. So if you manage to do that, well done. Ooh, I like the little. Yeah, some sort of inventive little grooves there. I don't know how I could really slot them in too much, but those were good. Oh, it was on Eat Brain, that's why it's good. Big up the Eat Brain crew. State of Mind. Is this Oh, it's by Oz, but it's called State of Mind, which happens to be a name of another artist, so I guess he must like State of Mind. Or maybe he's unaware, I don't know. Okay, so this is a jump uppy album on high. It's coming from High EQ promotional people who usually send out more jump up stuff. Haven't heard of Oz before. I'm sure I should have, but oh, nice development there. That's yeah. I like that. The nice question and answer bass lines. Easier said than done as well. Hey. Ooh. I like this. This is kind of like intelligent jump up, sort of like Hazard. That one reminds me, what's that called? Pain. Lovely shuffle. Wicked. Yeah, those first two are winners. Let's see if the rest of the album's like that. Not really into that one. Oh, hang on. Nice little rumbler there. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, yes, the old detuned. Hey! Banger! Yeah, I don't normally like stuff with rapping on either, but that's perfect. Oh, is that foghorn? Ooh. Come on, give me a proper foghorn. You got to round your album off with a foghorn track, mate. I wasn't expecting much there, but yep. First two tracks were killer. So that's an album by Oz on Collab Recordings. Always look out for Collab. There's always good stuff on there. Yeah, that's none of the tracks on there I didn't like. Plenty I probably wouldn't really play, but there's two I definitely would. In situations where I could, normally I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll get drunk and have a little mad jump up session in my set somewhere, but I think now I'm just gonna have to have a jump up mix on the stream at some point just to satisfy myself. Cool, oh, that's good. Big up, Mr. Oz. Fox Stevenson next on Pilot. Normally like Fox Stevenson stuff. Sometimes it's a bit too happy though. I think he's one of those producers who's like young and positive and not jaded. Oh, and he does his own vocals as well, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh wow, this is good. Wow, proper song there. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I don't know when I'm gonna play that, but that's really well produced, and I respect he's written the song and sung it, and it's not a load of shit. And there's a song about something, which there isn't that much of these days in drum and bass. So well done. Definitely a good one there. Bloody solid production as well. Some more house. 10 euros for a Red Bull. No. This is on program. Well produced, good bridge tunes. Probably have that. They're not going to change the world or anything, but they're good. Dave Sinner, what's this? So this will be a house one. Oh. was me clicking no. Good tune though. I like this. Not tonight, darling. Oh, I like this. I've been listening to a lot of Italo disco lately. This should sort of have some German accent singing. Party tonight, we're gonna drink a sparkly drink in the night. In the night. Umbrella on my drink and I'm feeling alright. My drink is so cold, I got 6 ice cubes in it. I am with my wife and she's enjoying it. She has a blue drink and I have a green one. It's so nice on the holiday. Yep, number 1 in 6 countries across Benelux. All right, here we have Rennie LeVice and Benny L. I think this has come out because I've seen some promos for it. So this is Rennie LeVice and Benny L, 1,000 Days, which is how long it takes me to finish a track, so nice of them to... I know this is a Foghorn tune. Well, it's got to be. Ooh! Okay, where's my Foghorn? Is it a Foghorn? That's a Foghorn. Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
It's the Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
It's the Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
It's the Foghorn!
Yep, I'll have that even though it's out. Big up Rennie LeVice. Nice singing in the intro there as well, mate. I recognised your voice. What we got coming up here? Something on Virgin. Oh, this will be another house thingy. Nah. Sometimes I get send these things from like major labels, and like, what is the point in this? I mean, it's all right, but like, imagine devoting a whole day of your life, or probably more, I don't know. I guess that's one of those things where I live in another world or something, but. Anya Schneider. It's alright, but it's not my kind of 4/4 stuff. Lawrence Crewer says he reached out. Oh, you know Oz. Wicked. Oh, cool. Good. Yes. Tell him big up. Really like that Oz album. That's nice. So this is Ram Rave EP. Not sure if it's out yet. Oh, these are always frustrating because like Ram sends you an album of like 50 tracks and they're all pretty good and some of them are amazing, and you could, if you don't like make sure it's tagged properly, you end up playing like fucking 10 Ram tracks in your set. I like that. God, my hair looks terrible. Sorry. Sigma feature and Shaka. not something I'd play, but respect to Sigma, of course. Don't know what that is, but nope. Oh! That's a bit... I find with some jump up stuff, the bass is just so random. Like, I get it, but... That's a fog. I'm not giving that tune the honor of the full Foghorn video experience though. It's good, but that's not my what I'm into completely. I'd say that. Right. Not going to bother with that because I've got plenty of other things that are similar. What's this? Dem Records. Dub Elements. Shit. Have they called the song Shit? Okay. This could go one of two ways. Kirill says, what movies do you like? Oh, we'll have to save that for another time. I hardly have time. I only just watched The Irishman this weekend. It's the first movie I've sat down and watched in about 6 months. Horror movies and 80s stuff I really like, but I don't have time. Hey! Oh, I know that sound. Somebody subscribed! Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Gimbal! Way! If that's the Kevin Gimbal from America, big up, mate. Well, if you're Kevin Gimbal from somewhere else, also big up, but yeah. Oh, I like that. That's good fun, but I don't imagine I would play it. Oh, I'm loving these vibes at the moment. Like when I can get my arse in the bloody studio, I really want to be making some like old school stuff. It's what I really. It's the vibe I'm feeling. I think when I heard, was it Calvin Harris's Love Generation project? It's got that feeling of positivity and like things can be nice again. Nice, but I would never play that, so sorry. Brian Eno remix. God, if I say not for me on a Brian Eno remix, that makes me an absolute bastard, doesn't it? Very nice, Brian Eno, but I can't play that. But I do love you, Brian Eno. But that wasn't drum and bass, so I can't play it. I like this. Promos can get sent to me on the promos@john-b.com email. And if you're a record, these are promos from record labels. I'm not talking about demos here. Don't send. This is not me listening to demos. This is stuff that record labels have signed and are releasing and are sending out to DJs to get promoted and for us to play in our sets or podcasts or whatever. People can send me demos too to demos@john-b.com, and I try to listen to them. Best way to do that is send me links to SoundCloud upload, so I don't have to download MP3s, because most of the stuff that people send to me is like not really finished and not really good enough, and if I just ended up downloading everyone's MP3s, my computer would just break. Nope. Test press. Cool. More of those old school pianos. Yeah, I'm noticing this trend, and I can tell I'm going to be far too late doing it, even though I was planning on doing it anyway. Ah, Protostar's done a bootleg of Dance When You're Dead. Ooh, this could be good. Please don't ruin it. Please don't ruin it. Come on. Ooh! Yeah! Yeah, I like this. Ooh! Yes! Well fucking done. Banger! Oh yes! So this has come through as a white label promo from Infectious PR, and it's Protostar. It's his bootleg or hers. No, Protostar's a dude. It's a bootleg of Dance Till You're Dead. Heads Will Roll. Ah, Mr. Protostar, what did you do? I'll give that a 5-star. Yes, nailed it. That's great. That is something I will happily play many a hypothetical set in the future if we ever have such things as club nights ever again. Yes, best one today so far. We're about halfway in, so good. See, it's worthwhile going through all your promos, kids. You find some little gold in there. What's this? Those aren't my kind of vibe. But let's have a little bit of coffee and a little bit of a chat for a minute while I just catch my breath. How about that? Oh, yeah, somebody's saying, yeah, I was going to remix this, and then they're like, probably wouldn't have done as good as a job, though, yeah. I feel like that a lot of the time as well. The classic one I was going to do was that Weekend track, the, like, Blinding Lights or something. Oh, how's the stream looking? Are we dropping things? I need to just check. Everything's... Oh, it's looking a bit stuttery on the old restream thing. Let's just have a quick check. It's looking all right on there. I'm just quickly checking how things look on my other computer here. Because if there's problems with the stream, it says dropped frames 10. No, it looks all right to me. Periscope is okay. Let's check the old Twitch. Ah, somebody followed. Vercina, thank you. I'm just checking my Twitch stream here to see that the video's still smooth. It's a bit choppy, is it? Ah, okay. I think I've got the... well, I'm doing it with Restream, so it might just be through that. I'm just quickly checking my Twitch channel as well here. Hello. I'm just checking the delay. Oh, I'm there. It's going all right. Yeah. I can live with that. Right. Oh, I'm getting a bit hot now. Hang on. Right. Oh, this is good. Yeah, so you can see the alerts are coming up. If you're watching this on Twitch, if you use Amazon Prime, you get one free subscription as part of your Amazon Prime. So if you click on subscribe, I get some money out of it. I think. I don't know if you have to do that every month or it just carries on automatically, but that's a really cool way of supporting my incredible streams here. But yeah, if you've got Amazon Prime, it won't cost you anything, and I think it sends me some money. Hey, thanks, Doobie. Nice one. Yeah, oh, that's good. And I get the little, I can see them. I'm going to change the sounds that come up on these things soon. The phone ringing one's good for this, but if I have that on when I'm doing a mix, it sounds a bit crap. So I'm thinking of making it so if you subscribe or do a donation, it'll be like, who wants to rewind? Or if I can get some MC samples and stuff, we can kind of have a funny system going along, so you can like call for the rewind while I'm playing. Thanks for the subscribe, Rev G. Nice one, brother. So continuing with the promos, I've still got some coffee left here before it goes cold. So yeah, like if you've just tuned in and stuff, my plans for I've been a bit slow off the mark with the streaming stuff, but I just wanted to do it right. So there's various things I will be doing regularly on here. This is one of them. I have to go through my promo inbox every week or two or something. I'd be going through it every week or in dribs and drabs throughout the week, so I didn't have to do it all in one session. So this is a good chance for me to just like sit here and chat. Like I see a lot of people on Twitch just chatting. So it's a way for me to like keep an eye on the chat. I've got that open there. I can see what you're all saying. You guys can hear new drum and bass that's coming out, and you can see what tunes I may end up playing in future sets. And you can see how like crazy it is, how much shit I have to go through, like finding the gold, finding the needle in the haystack. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a fun thing to share and a way to like chat as well. And then I've got my live streams for the loft. Got a nice setup there. I'm still improving that, trying to get the cameras right and the lighting. It's still looking a bit flat, like I'm a sort of a deer in the headlights, and the video quality doesn't look as nice as I would like. Hey, thanks for the follow, Frith Travesty. So that's good. And also I'm planning on streaming in here. I can show you this actually because the camera's working. So this is my studio. Where I'm facing now is where I do my like day-to-day office tasks, whatever they are for me. And over there's the studio, and I've got these acoustic panels everywhere. And one of them here, can you see? Oh, you can't see me. So I have this one that's actually on little wheels, because that's on the left side, and what goes in, it's covering up a cupboard. And then I had this genius idea, because if you want to like have you know, visuals behind you and everything, you need a green screen, and then you use a chroma key filter, which is a thing that removes the green, and then whatever your chosen video is shows up. So that's how I do the stuff in the loft. So what I did with this, seeing as it's on wheels anyway, I got some green fabric, and look at that. This is now a green screen. So I can have my chair here, and then roll this up right behind me, and then you put like an image mask around where I am, so that you don't see the edges. So hang on, let me put this back. So I've been sort of working out, setting up. I've got a little DJ controller that I can just have here, and I'm going to do some sets DJing here with my controller and with all green screen behind me. And then I've got some funny little ideas for what I can do with that, but I'll wait till I've got that done. But so it means I've got two separate studios essentially for streaming DJ sets, which are for my own amusement and to like provide you guys with something fun to watch, like good music anyway. And like I've always tried to do something, put a bit more effort into my performances, so I guess that's the equivalent of doing it in the current climate. So yeah, thanks to everyone I've only done a few live streams of DJ sets so far. There was the first one, the Russia special thing, the 80s set. Like, it seems like that's been muted in a lot of places because of all the copyright flagging, which is a shame. So it's gonna be like the best way to watch these things will be live when they actually happen. So when I am going to be doing DJ sets live, I'll do my best to send out notifications and emails and things, but keep an eye so you don't miss them, because quite often when they're like archived for video on demand stuff. Hey, Kevin Gimble's following again. Hang on a minute. I've lost my train of thought now. Bloody following notifications. Anyway, I'm rambling. This is a promo I'm listening to, which sounds perfectly nice, but not really sure I'd play that, so that's a no. some nice techno, but I wouldn't play it. Again, nice techno, but I wouldn't play it. Solvent, these guys are usually good. Ooh, how's that? Yeah, thanks to everyone that watches on Twitch and is subscribing. That's really good, because also once I haven't fully followed it, but once I've had a certain amount of broadcast hours and followers and things like that, they level you up to like partner status, and I think you get a better revenue share from adverts and stuff. So that's good too. But definitely subscribing on Twitch is the best way you can support me while I'm doing all of this stuff. And the other way is just going to my Bandcamp or my web store, the beta-store.com one, and buying digital downloads. If you buy merch, that does support, and that's really good, but it's all print on demand stuff, so you may end up spending quite a lot of money to buy a t-shirt or a hoodie or something, and I still have to pay quite a lot of money to like get that manufactured and everything. So the easiest way to just like do a little bit of support and chuck me a couple of dollars or something is like buy some MP3s, because that all just happens digitally, doesn't cost you that much, and you get nice MP3s that you can keep. You can do anything you like. So I like this tune. I'm going to keep this, definitely. This is by Conrad Subs on Solvent. Ooh, yeah. Very nice. It's that sort of tight post-garage vibe on those first two. Bit like what I was trying to go for years ago when I did Take Control and Diversify and stuff. Yeah, good. I'll play those first two, definitely. Born on Road. Great, but not really what I play. So. Another one, are you seeing this emerging trend in the mainstream of slower breaks and hardcore rave style? Oh, it's Oz again. That'll have been on the album. I think this is a sampler that would have been sent to me before the album promo. So, what do we got? Oh, I like that. I was almost going to ditch that then, but then I listened properly. Yeah, that's very nice. That's Impact Music, Vici, Life Beyond, and Dernier Souffle. Last... Okay. Okay, what we got here? Disaster. So I see the front row kind of dancing like that. It's not really what I play, but it's great. Okay, Rennie Levice and A+, Lockdown.
It's the foghorn.
Shiver me timber. I'm the Jolly Roger.
It's a foghorn.
Foghorn.
Shiver me timber. I'm the Jolly Roger.
It's the foghorn.
Shiver me timber. I'm the Jolly Roger.
It's the foghorn.
Okay, that was definitely a foghorn. That's the winner of the Foghorn Prize for today. Rennie Levice and A+. That came out on April 24th. I remember seeing the promotion for it. Yeah, nailed the foghorn there. So that's a proper one. That I'm gonna have to sit down with a pen and paper and try to deconstruct that. I'm gonna phone him up after this. Oh, this is nice. SG, is that Chris SG Lewis? The guy. Oh no, Samuel. Nice tune, but not something I'm going to play, and I don't play rooftop bars in LA, so no use. Ah, these guys send me really nice tunes, but it's not anything I can ever play. It's hi-fi music, like new age, meditative stuff. This is by Shervin Balorian. I hear you, Mother Earth. Planetary medicine music. And it's got Bali ambient reprise. This is one of the ones I'll go and look up on Spotify to listen to at home. They've got a playlist. If you find like hi-fi music, the Phi is PHI. There's a label playlist that's got lots of their stuff. I just think it's very nice ambient type stuff. Yes, thank you for sending me that. But I think if I dropped that in the middle of a fat rave, people would probably stare at me. Fireflake D&B says, how do I send you tunes? I have a bootleg of YMCA. Send it to me at demos@john-b.com. And if it's really, really good, even though it's a bootleg of YMCA, if I like it, I'll play it. Oh, this is the Sub Focus and Wilkinson one, yeah. Really good production, as you would expect, but it's not drum and bass speed, so not much use to me. Fantasy and TC. Ah, this one has not been on my radar. I love Fantasy and I love TC, and the vocals lovely, but the riff is not really something I'd play. But oh, it's a shame. That's a really nice vocal and the plucks and stuff. Oh yeah, I can't do that. That riff is just not something I'd play. But that was beautiful otherwise. Hope it does well though. Ooh, now I like this intro. This is Funtcase. Have to make sure I pronounce his name properly. That's a beautiful intro. That's... How y'all doing out there? Oh, lovely vocal. Always try to keep nice little key change. This is Funtcase without, featuring Danny Poppet on Circus. With it being Funtcase, I'm pretty sure this is not going to go the way I like. Oh, no. Brilliant. Ooh, I really like this so far. Come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Just do a nice, just Euro. Come on. Come on, fingers crossed. Little breakdown. Are you ready? Yeah. Let me see some hands in the air. Yeah, one of those ones. What happens to DJs when they have no outlet? Come on. Please. Please. Yay! Didn't ruin it. Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, bit there. Great. Oh, that's a fine example of very nice vocals, very well produced, nice uplifting drum and bass, perfectly crafted intro, nice build up. It's the drop was satisfying, not cheesy. I'll buy that for $1. Thank you, Funtcase, and thank you, Millennial Trash. I don't know if the remix is done by people called Millennial Trash or he made it and just called it the Millennial Trash remix. Yes, that was a good one. Great. I think that's my second favourite track today, following the that bootleg remix we had earlier on. Play Me Records, Reed Speed's label, right now by Ahi and Lynx. It's not really my style, the halftime California business, but it's a good tune. Ram here. Good, but not for me. People in chat, what's people saying? Yekaterinburg crew on the YouTube there, RN2208. Wow, that's a cool name. Yes, Yekaterinburg's very nice. Last time I played there, I think that was the one where they had there was this guy dressed as a robot in a like silver cardboard outfit with these like really long arms with tubing. It's pretty mad. Big up Dillinger Yo on Twitch. So what's this? So this is the high contrast remix of Becky Hill. Yeah, pretty standard high contrast style, very nice. Not on that one. Nope. This is getting mailed out to me again. I've been sent this so many bloody times. Or is this somebody else's slightly different remix? Yeah, perfectly nice, but there were other remixes on the Alan Fitzpatrick one that were just as good. I don't get it. Zinc. Cool, but wrong speed for me. Not one for me there. What's this? Technique. Ecstasy. Oh, I think I've already had this. Oh, yeah. What was it I was saying about old school references? Seeing more and more of them? Yep. Oh. And... Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've already downloaded that somewhere. They usually send me promos earlier, so I feel bad with like Technique actually, because Simon Baseline Smith sends out promos, direct like Dropbox links on emails and stuff. So I always get that stuff early. So I've already got it and downloaded it. So whenever the promos come into me on in-flight or something, I'm like, no. And they must think I hate them all, but actually 90% of the time I like it and I've already been playing it. So I hope that I'll have to remind him of that next time I see him. Someone on Twitch, Keenergetic, says, do you plan to collaborate with Metric or Subfocus? I'd be up for it if they were. Don't know if it would really happen just because of labels and all that kind of stuff, but I think I sort of align with the way they work and the tunes they make, but it's usually that sort of thing happens if you start a track and like, hey, you know what, this would be a good one. So the solution is basically for me to get a few more things going and then see if anything would be suitable. And you know, Subfocus never retired. What are you talking about? I think he's just careful about picking and choosing what he releases and where he plays and stuff. He can afford to make those sorts of choices, and I don't know. So I usually just try to play wherever I can and wherever people will want me, as long as it's not going to be dangerous or crap. Like my point of view's always been, especially with Russia earlier in my career, was like it's important to go to the places where no one else does to help the scene there and help the promoters. And like, if a promotion crew has booked me successfully and then everyone's seen that they've brought an international in, people will take them more seriously. It will help build the local scene better, and the local DJs that get to play at the same event as me and all of that. Like, it's valuable for the scene, like, worldwide. Even if it's a small gig and maybe you don't look cool, like people like John B played in this club in wherever and there were only 200 people there in this small venue, and oh my god, I couldn't believe you would play there. And it doesn't always have to be some bloody massive rave. Like, you know, drum and bass needs to keep growing, and part of that is the grassroots and the small scenes and the small towns. And yeah, so for me, yeah, I don't know how I got into that rant, but yeah. So what's this? Code Smell. I think I might have been sent this before as well. Well, that's a nice bit of a stomper. Oh, I've already checked this. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, we've gone back to square one. Oh my god, wow, have I got through them all? Woohoo! Alright! So we've gone through all the in-flight promos. Now I'm about to open the Label Engine ones, and we're about to see how many hundreds of thousands there are. Oh god, here we go. Not too bad. It's not like last time I did this, and it was really overwhelming. I was here for about 5 hours. So this is good. Oh, I should be able to get through all these today, and I won't have been... Oh, it's good. Yeah, I won't have been on too long. Yeah, this is the way I want to do this, like sort of 2 hours max for the promos. Hanging out with the old chat crew. So this Lion Dub... I always give Lion Dub a listen. Quite often it's sort of jump-uppy stuff that's sort of too far one way for me. But equally, there's usually like secret little bangers in there that most people would ignore, so it's always worth it. Ooh. See? You could play that alongside some like really technical, critical type stuff, and it would sit well. Oh, now we're on Label Engine. You see this difference in speed at like buffering. I'm trying to get music to play here, and it's just slow. Somebody on YouTube is saying, I noticed you've been around the east side of Czech Republic and Olomouc, Frýdek Mystic, Havěrov. Yes. Yeah, those are very good examples of playing in smaller towns and smaller cities, where I think it's really worthwhile. Like, it's good fun for me anyway, so why shouldn't I do it? I like going to places I haven't been to before. But those are good examples of where I hope it helps the scene, you know, it helps the club. More people come out if they feel like it's special and somebody internationals come. It helps the promoter, the venue, the DJs that get to play on the same night. It helps build the reputation of that town as a drum and bass centre. They can do more events there. More DJs can come and play from that country and internationals. Like you know, as long as the event's a success, and like if I do a good job, then playing small cities is a big deal. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Like sometimes I'll turn up somewhere where it'll be their first attempt at bringing in international, but the scene's not quite ready for it yet, or quite often the people in the town don't believe they've booked an international DJ or booked me. So like usually what you have to do a lot of times when I play in Russia and stuff is the promoters ask you to film a video, and you get your iPhone, you're like, hello, I'm John B, I'm excited to play at club blah 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 in wherever, like on the 29th of August, and you have to do it to like prove you're going so that people realize, because they can't believe it. And then when you arrive at the airport, the promoter takes a picture of you and you're like, hi, I'm at Moscow airport, I am playing. So that's a cool story for you there. So I'm downloading promos. That one was good, but ain't something I'm going to play. So what we got here, Bad Taste. This should be good. This is Minor Rain Humanoid. If my computer will ever make it play. Here we go. Oh, come on. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that. That sounds like nothing else we've heard today. I think you would agree. Very interesting and weird. Even though it's essentially just a... what's that? A kick and a snare, shaker, funny acidy sound. Yeah, wicked. I shall submit my feedback and click on the downloads. It's a shame, like, switching to this, now that I've gone through the first inbox, this system is just a lot slower on Macs, at, like, buffering the audio. I'm running off like a fast MacBook Pro here, but okay, not too into that one, so I won't bother downloading it. Good thing about Label Engine is a lot of the labels I really like use it. So Hospital Records is one of them. This is the new Metric track, which I already listened to this when I saw the email come in. This is a really good tune, very metric-y, really nice intro. So it starts like very wet, big and open, and then shifts into a bit like Hackers, very... I think it might be the same drums as, same kit as Hackers. Very like dry. Yep. Obviously I will need that. Download it. The colour scheme they've picked on the you can't see the download MP3 button because it's all in dark blue on a black background, but apart from that. Is the video hurting a bit? Still smooth. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, my wife's working from home. Maybe she's doing a bit of video conferencing or something. Why is it going? Yeah, dropped frames. Oh, you know why? It's probably because... Let's try something. I'm going to turn off the moving background. Let's see if the video... maybe I can put that other background in. Image... I'm just changing the background here to see if it will change... Oop, excuse me. Move that behind me. Hello. There. This might affect if frames are dropping and stuff. That might have been asking too much of my computer there. Right. Oh, a new graphics one. Graphics Zephyr featuring Ruth Royale. Very nice. Yep. Nice tune, I'll have that. It's just going a lot slower now, this bloody Label Engine. It's the one I use for my promos, but so this is on Liquid V, this one DJ Andy. Yeah, I can see in the chat there, yeah, graphics' stuff on its own is really good, like, and Fred V. I guess them splitting means the output's increased. Oh, this is nice. Sun setting on Ambra Night, or Ambra Beach rather, in Sardinia. Oh yeah, I like this a lot. Oh no, I've got it! Downloading those ones. So, does the video seem a bit smoother now that I stopped that thing in the background? That's interesting. God, my hair, what's going on with this sort of... Need to go and get some hairspray. Oh my god. Look like Elvis or something. Oh dear. So what we got? BTK on Dispatch. I'm waiting. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good. This is BTK, it's called V Sound. Yeah. Yep, definitely that one. I wasn't too into the first track, but I would definitely play that. It's a really good sort of roller bridger track. Lots of situations that'd be useful in sets, moving from one style to another, and just like that point where tracks don't always have to have some like massive bloody drop. So that definitely be a useful tool. What we got here? Hugh Hardy on a hospital, I presume, if the screen ever loads. So what do we got? Stuff running on this. It's causing problems. Maybe iTunes. Give you a bit more memory. Yeah, so Hugh Hardy on Hospital. I know that's going to be good enough, so I'll just say yes and download it all. I have to click on each MP3. So on this one, you can download a zip of the whole release, but if they've got it available in MP3 or WAV format and you click on download zip, it makes the zip of all the WAVs, which are giant files, so I don't want to do that, so I have to download the MP3s instead, which is a epic first world problem, but it is what it is. Right, this is Bad Taste, Various Artists, Black Box 7. This is a Teddy Killers track. Doing something on my computer here. Authentication, give me a minute here. This one's Trilo and Vegas. God, my hair really looks pretty shabby here. Not looking cool. I'll let this one go. Yeah. I hope this is one of those compilations where they're not just re-releasing loads of shit that's already been out. I bloody hate that when I go through and I download 20 tracks and then I find out it's like a compilation of stuff that's been out already this year or something. Okay, I'm going to take their word for it and assume these are all new, in which case I'm just going to download them all because I know with it being Bad Taste it's going to be good, and those first two were very good. So I now have 20 competent Neuro tracks coming in the downloads, which is more than enough for someone like me, who probably only plays a few in a set anyway. And seeing as I don't have any gigs, probably for the rest of the year, this is all a bit meaningless, but I guess it's good to keep up with everything. So there's tracks on here from Malux, Aggressor Bunks, Transformer, Splash Heads. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any, because I have to click on each one. To download it, and I can't make something play in the background, so you just got the silence of me breathing here. Aggressor Bunks, we had that. Oh, this is so pathetically slow, this system. Okay, has it downloaded the Transformer one yet? God, we're only on track 6 of 20 here. No? Okay. If there's any other DJs watching here and that use Label Engine and somehow get it to be a lot more responsive, please let me know. I might try running it on my PC and see if it's snappier, because it would actually save me a lot of time. Maybe I should open Spotify in the background and just play something. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what have we done? Track 8. Let's put... the problem is if I play some music in the background here, it'll probably get flagged on all the... have a bit of 9 Inch Nails while I get on with this. DJ Delta, Bilane and Red Pill. Pavlin 8 says, how was Toronto last time you were there? Oh yeah, I played there, was it last year? About like October or something. Yeah, it turned out really good, and I had a nice time. That was a good trip. I played somewhere else really close to Toronto. Oh my god, how have I forgotten the name of the blimmin'... Kitchener, Ontario. Yeah, and the guys that had both the sets of promoters were really nice guys. And I wasn't expecting much, because sometimes North American Canada gigs can be quite small, which is fine, but sometimes they're small and not very busy. And while you can handle that sometimes, like if you've flown like 10 hours to get there and you're like jet lagged the whole time, and you know you're just there for the weekend and flying back home, you know, you're just the whole thing, you're like, oh, what am I doing here? That can be a bit of a grind, but I had a really nice weekend. Enjoyed hanging out with the promoters. Went to some random shops. They took me to some giant hardware store, and it was just before Halloween, so all the shops had massive Halloween displays and things. So it's funny to see that, because the American shops going for that a lot more. I'm just playing 9 Inch Nails here in the background while I go through downloading these promos off this big album release, because I have to do them all individually, and it's very slow, so otherwise there'd just be silence in the background. But yeah, Toronto was really, really good. Had a nice time. And it was a good example. I think I was one of the first internationals that the guy in Toronto had brought out for a while. And he was like kind of testing the water and hoping to build the night. And it went well, and was good to like keep them motivated to keep going and book some more people and get the scene going. Because Toronto was like huge back in the day. Like, I had a really, really healthy scene, some big raves. Like, I think some of the first big North American raves I played were in Toronto. Really, really good time, and like nice people. I like Canada. It's kind of, although it's got the good stuff that America does, and doesn't have some of the shittier stuff. Like, I generally feel like people seem to be a bit more considerate, and I don't know, just has a bit more of a nice vibe about it, socially. Someone will probably now take a snippet of that tiny sentence and repeat it and put it on Twitter and cancel me for saying not nice things about America, even though I really like America. So this is Friction remix of Everyone You Know, Seen It All. Sounds familiar. Good tune, but not really anything I'd play. Maduk on Liquidity. This will be good, I think. Ah, yeah. I like Maduk when he does his nice chords like that. I'm sure I will get cancelled one day. Oh, this is really nice. Yeah. There was another track Maduk did. There was a bit like this that I was playing a lot. Yeah, wicked. Oh, I really like that vocal too. It sort of reminds me of surf rock style. That's very nice. I'd play that at a festival and be all like, la, la, little. Yeah. Wicked, great work. I'll have the instrumental as well. Downloading them. God, when I look at myself on the screen sometimes I look like such a sort of... Oh, God. I gotta watch my angles on it like a really fucked up old man. Okay, not into that one, sorry. I've never smoked ever. So it's not that. It's... I did go for a really long run yesterday, so I'm a bit mashed from that, but... I think I might have a bit of hay fever. I've never really had hay fever, but I do notice when I go outside, I end up coughing a bit at the moment. But whatevers. Okay, this is Hypnotize. Oh! It's alright, it's good fun. First up, we have Hypnotize, a dance floor banger with twisting synths and steppy beats. The intro features a soulful vocal sample urging you to let the music hypnotize, with dark strings and powerful bass drones. Once the snappy kick and snare arrive, the stuttering synth slowly builds in volume and intensity before unleashing its powerful energy on the drop. The solid low end twists with the bouncy lead synth, and will entrance you with its rhythmic motion, a must for the live stream crew. On the flip, we have The Waves. Where's The Waves? I'm reading out the promo blurb, the press release. On the flip, we have The Waves, with a more laid-back approach to the intro. The vintage movie sample, which questions, what's this sound, is complemented by delayed synth stabs and hats that arrive in waves. Crisp beats help the flow of the intro to build up into a bass drop that crashes over you like the waves on a rock described in the sample. A single shuddering bass stab is followed by high-pitched, distorted synths layered with powerful low bass, which ride the crest of the driving beats. Quite an accurate description, actually. Yeah. I like the beats there, so it reminds me of like some of Groove Rider's productions yonks ago. Yep, don't really think that particular one I'll end up playing though, but it's perfectly good. So what have we got here? So what we got in the chat? People are still tuned in, amazingly. Thank you for enjoying this engaging content of me going through my promo inbox. Oh, okay, Midnight Sun recordings with the Liquid Rollers. DJ Sofa. Huh. It better be some relaxing sounds. Come on. I'm not relaxed when I'm waiting for it. Big up Kevin Gimbal. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the sub earlier as well. See you next time. DJ 17. I don't want to have to listen to all of these. Come on. Come on. I've clicked on play. This is the delay, how long it takes, because of Apple not liking Flash being used in websites or something. What time is it? I think I'll probably cut off at 3, so I'll just do 10 more minutes. Hopefully I'll have got through everything by then. Ugh. So I'm impatient here. I'm just going to say no on this. Have I got other shit open here that's slowing it? Oh, XL's open. That's not going to affect audio streaming though. Come on! Oh my god. Chrome is just as slow and shit as Safari, honestly. Would you like to remove this? Yes, I would. I'm removing it. Removing it. So what do we got here? I wanted to hear this. This is a promo from Workforce on Must Make. I know I will dig this for sure. Beautiful. Come on. Skip. I want to go. Come on. Skip. If I press pause and then play again, will that do something? Come on. I want to hear the new Workforce tune. I want to hear the new Workforce tune. Hurry up. Label engine. Oh my god. I've got a 40 meg internet bloody speed. Hey, Bad Taste Recordings. What's up? Bad Taste Recordings massive. Yeah, I really liked the album. Just downloaded it all. Took me bloody ages, so it must mean I liked it. Oh, this is really nice. I'm loving the stuff on the Workforce label. And there's a track called Really Obnoxious Rich Kids. Excellent. Oh wow, that's lovely. Wow, that's so good. Someone in the YouTube chat saying, would you like to receive music from amateur producers too? Yeah, I mean, people send me demos all the time. Just send demos into my my demo email address, which is demos@john-b.com. Just send 1 or 2 tracks as SoundCloud links only. Don't send attachments. I won't listen to it. I get too many and they're usually not very good. But I always listen to everything. And if I slightly like it, I usually try to reply and have any words of encouragement or like ways you could change it and stuff. And like quite often I sign stuff. Most of the stuff I put out on beta that isn't by me is just come in as demos, and then I'll work with the producers to get a proper finished version. So by all means, yes, if you're an amateur producer with demos, want to get stuff signed, send it to me. That's not what I'm listening to now, and I won't be streaming demos really. Because I just sort of listen to them when they come in on the emails and stuff. And it's easier for me to go through all my promos in one go here because they come in through one like centralized system. So yes, in answer to that, would I like to listen to music from amateur producers? Yes, of course. Send me your demos. Always looking for stuff to sign to my label. So yep, good stuff. Okay, yeah. I would have already clicked on yes, I like this and downloaded it long since, but I'd like to just listen to it now. So this one's called Really Obnoxious Rich Kids by Workforce. It needs a sample going, oh yeah, or something like that. Oh, I've forgotten my Waitrose loyalty card. Drat. Wicked, yeah. Nice. It's just going to build up a bit. Come on. Okay. Well, I'm just going to submit feedback. 5 stars. Very, very nice. Thank you very much. I would like to download this now if the bloody website would hurry up. This happened last time. God, why? I've clicked on the thing. I'm using Chrome rather than Safari because everyone knows that Safari is even worse at dealing with Flash-based media players. I can hear my wife outside rustling around. My file is being generated. Shall I put something on in the background? What we got? While I'm waiting for my MP3 to download, it's taking really ages. It's making me mildly depressed. Second one is downloading, waiting for number 3. Number 3, trying to get it downloading for me. Yes, I've got. Okay, next one. Backdrop, promo. Right, okay, we'll stop the punk. Goodbye, punk. Back to the drums and the bass. Okay, this one, the artwork doesn't look too good, so I don't know if it's gonna be. Waiting. Come on, play, you bastard. Waiting. Sorry, guys. That's a no. Ooh, Chronic. Let's listen to that. Is this on Chronic, or is it just somebody who's not respecting the past and using the same names? This is on Chronic. Good. I always find it like really sucks when there's a tune that comes in and somebody's literally using the same name as an artist from the past, or called a track the same as an absolute classic or something. It's so lame. Haven't heard Halogenic's Dragon Force EP yet. I don't know if it already came in. It's quite possibly, if it's recent-ish, it's probably about to come up. Oh, this is nice. This is yeah, that's proper Chronic style. Man Machine. Oh god, I was slagging off things where they use the names of tracks they really shouldn't. This one's called Man Machine, which is also the name of one of Kraftwerk's most famous albums. So, well done. If it's a good tune, well, even if it isn't a good tune, it doesn't matter because that first one was great. And if Label Engine ever wants to actually play it to me, that would be lovely as well. I'm waiting. I'll press pause and play again. There you go. Oh, if they put beeps and stuff in it, there's obviously a nod to Kraft. No, okay. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I'll be downloading this whole EP anyway, but on the basis of the first track. Okay, pause and then play again. Does that give us a better response? No, nothing. Hello from Russia, says Solid Nitrogen on YouTube. First time he listened to me was at the Storm Crew show with DJ Dan and DJ Groove. Wow. Well, I wonder if that was the first time I played in Moscow. I remember a gig very early in my career with DJ Groove. It was a really good one. I mean, Moscow's always been fantastic. I'm supposed to be playing a gig in August somewhere over there, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Something's going to have to change pretty quick with the COVID situation. Beat merchants, come on, get your streaming working out here. Come on, Label Engine, play me the blimmin' tune. This is reducing the engagement of my engaging content here. Nothing. Okay. Oh, 5 minutes to go before I turn this off, because I don't really think you want to be sitting here with me just struggling to make the bloody stuff play. Thanks for the follow, Bearded Gamer. I don't know if any of you guys care too much about video games and stuff. Presumably that guy did. But I've got everything set up in here to stream me gaming a bit, which I could do in the same way. I'll just be playing and failing. and it would help if I could work out what tune this was that was downloading. But I used to play games a lot. I was on my Xbox. I was playing Battlefield and Call of Duty a lot. I basically, when Call of Duty came out in November, I just stopped playing Battlefield completely. And then I was playing Call of Duty a lot. And then basically when the Warzone thing came out, for some reason I just sort of stopped then. I just couldn't be bothered. Maximus played Call of Duty with me on the 360 years ago. Yeah. Oh, then you know how terrible I was. I was getting pretty good at the new one. It's a good thing to just pick up and play quickly and not invest too much time in. God, why is my internet so slow? Did it download the right one there? I was trying to download. Oh, and it's just stopped. Oh, that it downloaded Pinball. Oh, that wasn't even the one. But there's a game I discovered recently called Escape from Tarkov, which seems quite popular on Twitch. A lot of people playing it. It's a PC game, hardcore shooter. It sort of, looks like Call of Duty or whatever, but it's very, very difficult. You die really easily. There's no coming back when you die. It's like a really hardcore military version of PUBG, kind of. And I'm not very good at it because it's really hard, but it's the only game I've been playing lately, but I haven't really had much time to do that, so I'm still bad. But I think when I play it over the coming weeks, I'll probably just stream at the same time. Same way for this is an opportunity for me to talk to you guys and stuff, and just do some random non-normal DJing stuff. I don't care if I look weird when I do all this. I know it's not like Mr. Super Cool International Superstar DJ behaviour, but it's part of my life, so whatever. And it is a nice way, especially during this where I'm feeling pretty isolated here. It's just me and my wife in the house, and I'm going out for runs occasionally, and we go out for walks around our neighbourhood. And I've been to the post office once in about, what is it now, 2 months, because I had to because of orders from the web store. And apart from a few phone calls and things, I haven't been out, talked to anyone, done anything, so I'm not really going mad. And I am used to being quite solitary, but this is a bit of a strange situation. So even though I'm the only person in this relationship doing the talking, physically talking, it's nice to know there's people out there I can talk to, and I can't hear you, but I can see all the stuff in the chat coming up here. It's good to see a lot of you on Twitch, because that's the platform I would most like people to be using. It seems the most reliable for this stuff to work, and also when I'm streaming musical things, it seems the format less likely to mute the audio. Oh yeah, and the guy's saying I've seen Valorant, but that's not my kind of. I don't like those cartoony, jumping around kind of games for kids. Really, I don't want to be playing super hyper mad shit. Stu, do you play Warzone? Okay, I haven't even tried Warzone at all. I remember logging on when the day it launched, and I was like, Call of Duty is too fast and stressful as it is, and I didn't want to. I'd never really enjoyed playing the big maps anyway, and I don't really like the idea of getting sniped across the map by some 14-year-old who does 360 spins and all that quick scoping crap. So I prefer stuff with a little bit of a slower pace, unless I can just go into shipment and just go blah, 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 blah. I like the small maps. If they've brought, I don't know if they've got shoot the ship playlist back or anything where it's just those small ones. That's kind of good fun for a quick go. God, this is so. I'm trying to listen to this Dispatch promo and it's just not bloody having it. There must be some way to game the system by refreshing things, and this is virtually unusable. And it's not because of my internet speed, it's just Chrome is, well, it's either the Label Engine servers or Chrome or Apple interacting. Bloody. So people in the chat saying, how can the British live out without football? I don't know, it doesn't really affect me because I don't really watch football that much. Kind of don't care. Obviously, it'd be better if it was on, but I haven't really watched a football match in a long time. Yeah, I think Warzone might be fun on Call of Duty if you're in a group with friends and stuff. Okay. So how many of you guys play Call of Duty on the Xbox then and do Warzone? In which case, that would there was one thing I was thinking would be fun to do on here would be to get some other drum and bass producers that you would know and get them in a group and do a live stream as a team or something. But I need to get good first. Ah, great, it's playing. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I don't know why it's just stopping here. This is not cool, but I will say yes, I like that, and I'll download it. I might just have to do this offline, or like maybe there's a chance that Label Engine promos will be a lot faster working on a PC, so I'll see if I can get that set up for next time, and then halfway through the stream I'll just switch over to the PC. I can do that mid-stream because they're all hooked into the same thingamy-bob. So who's on the Xbox? Bearded Gamers on the Xbox. Oh yeah, of course it's cross-platform anyway. Yeah. I need to just like clear out my friends list on there because I've got a lot of people that are friends on Xbox and I'm not actually sure who they are. I don't like the idea of playing Call of Duty on my Xbox and being up against people on PCs. I don't know what cheating... What do they do with people... Because there's a lot of cheating in PC games, so can people that cheat on Xbox on PC be in the same lobby as cross-platform, or do they only get away with it if they're on a PC-only lobby or something? Luckily, I haven't come across any of that yet on Tarkov, or I'm not good enough to notice if somebody's cheating at me on Tarkov, but when I first tried playing Battlefield on the PC, it was just rife. You'd sort of spawn and just die, and there'd be some guy with a machine gun miles away with some sort of auto aimbot thing and just murdering everyone. And like, oh, why am I bothering? So, how do we get the promos on my list? Says Zach on Periscope. Well, most of them come out pretty soon. Like they usually send them out to DJs just like a week or two before the actual release. And by the time I'm listening to them here, although this one here on Dispatch, it says it's coming out May 22nd. So if I like it, I'll say who it was and make sure you can hear that, and then make a note to grab it out. Trying to download these. It's going a lot slower now because this system's much slower than in flight. Console gets auto aim, whereas mouse and keyboard do not. What, console players can get auto aim through a cheat? I didn't think it was possible to cheat on Call of Duty on consoles ever. Like I've never ever witnessed that at all. Like back in the day on like Modern Warfare 2, sometimes you'd end up in a lobby that had some weird thing and there was just helicopters everywhere. But oh, okay, it's just aim assist. Oh, okay. I never benefited from the aim assist. I never noticed that I did. Oh my god, yeah. I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike back in the day, so I am capable of being good at mouse and keyboard, but I'm finding it really hard on Tarkov to adjust back after so many years of playing on a console. This here is L side. Oh, and MC Fats. Had a nice chat to MC Fats the other day, actually. He phoned me up. We're going to do another track together soon. He sent me some vocals. I'm going to work on a new instrumental and stuff for that. So that's good. Love MC Fats. He's a really cool guy. Great voice. I've said yes and I'm downloading this right now. Thanks for the follow, bad man. One badams. Huh. It's quite cool. I like these the little alert thingies that come up. It's pretty cool. I'm going to experiment with changing them up a bit and making a bit more some more jingles. I'm going to show. Oh, where's my foghorn again? This is not a foghorn track.
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
There you go. I'm going to do a few more things like that. I need one that goes like liquid roller, and it's got like a river flowing and Fabio going pointing or something. This is Floidus and Trey. Don't breathe in. Cool, but I know I wouldn't really play that. I generally just don't play stuff with sort of neuro-y stuff with rapping on it. It just doesn't seem to fit in my sets particularly well. It's sort of not my vibe. Something on 1985. I'm trying to just pick ones that I think I'll like here, because there's a lot to go through on this system and they seem to be really slow in loading. So this is an album, Various Artists Edition 3 on 1985, which is Alex Perez's label. There's some dubstep tracks on there, so I'm not going to play them, but this is Visage Memories by a drum and bass one. Oh, and the system's being slow and laggy. Sorry. Waiting for it to play. Come on. Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna have to just do this offline and like struggle through it in my own time. I think maybe in future I'll just do the in-flight promos, because we can't be. I've pressed play and I'm waiting for this thing. There we go. Oh, that was worth it though. Yay! Subscriber. Thank you, bearded gamer. Oh yeah. That is a wicked tune, that is a beautiful... Power Liquid, what's Power Liquid? Is this Power Liquid? I file this under deep, like deep roller. Oh, this is really nice. Yeah, I need some more of those, like the big screen with the foghorn. I need to do other ones of like, it's a deep roller, it's a liquid roller. Nice. Come on, play. Cool, yeah, I think we know this is a good EP, so I don't need to check any more of them. So this was Various Artists Edition 3 on 1985 music. Comes out on June the 5th. I'm just going to download the... Oh, it bloody doesn't tell me which ones are the drum and bass releases once you've clicked on yes. That's great. Okay, let's put some punk on in the background while we have a silence here. Okay, Visage, the Alex Perez track called Concrete. Machine Drum, Braided Leaves, Monty Valid, Alex Perez back. Another thing I'm thinking of doing that would be funny, Maximus is heading out. Cool, thanks for tuning in, dude. I think I might take my phone to the allotment. Well, I always take my phone to the allotment, but I might take a tripod and just next time I go to the allotment and do some gardening. And I've got to plant some potatoes this week, so I might take the camera and like fire up Twitch, and you could just watch me digging the potatoes in. That would be like hilarious. Be a certain way to like just slowly chip away at completely eroding any remaining fan base I have. all the young kids that would normally come and see me would be like, what? What the fuck is this? Great idea, John. Great idea. Sacrifice your reputation and any dignity you had for the vague amusement of filming yourself planting potatoes. So, oh, this is playing. Let's listen to it. Oh, God. Dysphoria. Can't hold back on Blackout. Oh, well, you know this is going to be good. Some... Yeah. Yep, I'll say yes on that one. I think I'll sign off now. I'm running out of steam and I haven't had any lunch yet, and it's 3 o'clock. And it's sort of, because it's a lot slower on this system, the promos don't download fast enough, and I can't do what I'm trying to do, which is play you things. So I'll see if I can sort that out for next time if the PC is faster, because as I've said, like these systems use some sort of flash player on their websites to play the audio, and that's always just a bit crap on Macs, even if you use Chrome. So yeah, I'll give you one more foghorn alert before we go.
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
Arr.
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
It's the foghorn!
Why is the guy not? He's supposed to.
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
I'm gonna just.
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber!
There you go.
Ice the Jolly Roger!
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
You should be. Luke.
It's the foghorn! Foghorn!
Shiver me timber! Ice the Jolly Roger!
All right, yeah, there you go. That amused me this morning. All right, cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again later. I'm going to hop on every now and then when I play Escape from Tarkov, which will just be a fun little time to chat and everything. And then I'm going to be, I think once a week I'll try to do this, and once a week I'll try to do some sort of DJ set. It might be simpler ones in here with the full green screen behind me, and then bigger deal stuff up in the loft. But I don't do them as often because I have to get all the video stuff programmed. The last one that played, this one here, will it go through? It was this one. It's on Blackout Music. It's an album called Evolutions Volume 8, and this track is called Dysphonia. It's by Dysphonia, and it's called Can't Hold Back. And I was just downloading them. Codex, we got that. Yeah, that's a good one to finish on. Nice bit of solid neuro. Cool. Right, I'm going to go and make some lunch and move my legs around a bit. Thanks for watching. Love you lots. See you later.